Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from June. And here's your story. Hi, Ollie. I sent you a letter that you read back on your channel in April about my narc sister titled "No Reason to Delay Going No Contact." Treasure Travel's latest video is the inspiration for this letter. Her mom sounded a lot like mine, the way she picks on everything. My mother has definite narc traits, but her main role in the family is the enabler. She is also the enforcer of the script. It's all about money and appearances. You can't be the enabler and the enforcer. The script is one of the main components of narcissism. Hard to be an enabler and an enforcer at the same time. Here are a few examples of the more petty stuff. I once spent several hours cleaning my place. I guess I was hoping she wouldn't find anything wrong. She pointed out that I should trim back a plant. It's up high and trails down. She stood next to it with this look of disapproval. She also said one of the floor vents was crooked and ordered my narc father to straighten it. And this is at your house. 2, one time she noticed I had my hair in a ponytail. She said it better not be too tight or I could go bald. 3, I once dyed my hair a little darker. She said she liked my hair better the other way. The weird thing is that would pick on my sister's hair, telling her repeatedly for 25 years that she should cut it. My mother likes to say I have a good-looking family. 4, I have a very small speck on my face one time. I had a very small red speck on my face one time. She tried to touch my face and say I better get it checked out because it might be cancer. You think this woman's an enabler? She's a passive-aggressive twat. She's a passive-aggressive twat waffle. You can't be an enforcer and an enabler at the same time. Sorry, you're just confusing enabling for passive-aggressive narcissism. That's what's going on here, June. It's passive-aggressive narcissism. When my oldest son was about 15 months old, I paid them a visit. He was panicking because he didn't want to sit in the creaky old high chair they had and wanted to sit in my lap during lunch. She and my father kept telling me, "You'll be sorry." I finally ran to the bathroom crying. This is enabling? This is flat out narcissism. This is abuse. She's a passive-aggressive fucking twat waffle. That's what she is, a fucking twat waffle. Just waffling her fucking opinions. Her fucking twatty opinions all over, passive-aggressively. That's your mom, a passive-aggressive fucking twat waffle. 6, if I ever shared any information about myself, she would say, "You poor thing." I would never complain, but anything could be twisted as me complaining. When I was a kid, she would literally wave her hand at me to go away if I came to her with any complaint. 7, again, do you think this is enabling? 7, I once told her that a workman was late getting to my place because of traffic. She barked at me, "You've got to learn to speak up for yourself." I learned not to share anything. Then I wondered why I was visiting people who felt like total strangers. 8, when I was moving to a new place at age 42, she told me I better call the phone company to let them know. Then she started listing other people I should call. She always talked to me like I'm a child. 9, in more recent years, she would repeatedly tell me that I looked tired. I finally confronted her and hit record on my phone. It started with her saying, "But you'll be working, right? I don't know I don't know what that was about, but I was often available for things because I worked off hours. Then she said, and you do look tired, sweetheart. You didn't get much sleep last night, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Her voice sounded strange, dripping with pity. I've attached an audio file of what came next when I challenged her. After she left the room, I decided I was leaving and went to my car. She came outside and said, I said I was sorry. She said she never said that. 2 weeks later, she wanted help with the garage sale. I said, okay, but if you make any negative comments about the way I look, I'm leaving. She said she heard me the first time when I yelled at her. I told her that was a false accusation. While I'm exposing her fear-based petty bullshit, I'd like to mention one thing that really stung. I'd also like to give a heartfelt thanks to Zoltar for something she said in the comments section of one of your videos. First, some background. I taught at community college from 2004 to 2010. I was hired because of my work experience, but I don't have a university degree. When I was talking about my job, my mother said, and they let you teach? Why don't you go back and get your certification? Zoltar noticed that she used the word they, like, who is they? I'm not quoting verbatim, but the idea came through, that narcs like to impress the world at large and consider the options of everyone else as valid while invalidating the experience and achievements of their own children. Of course, I mean, that's the thing that hurts by being raised by these people. Everybody else's opinion matters, but yours. That's the, I mean, I've talked about that I don't know how many times on my channel. The narcissist cares about the opinions of people who don't matter. Because that's whose opinions, because that's who they want to trick. They figure they own you. You're nothing, you're nobody, you're beneath them. I don't need to impress you. Ick. They can't even comprehend it. I mean, that's what I've gone through with my father, my mother. That's all they care about. They care about the opinions of others, impressing others. So I got another piece of the puzzle. Thank you, dear Zoltar, for knowing what was going on down there. Well, the last time I spoke to my mother, she said out of the blue, is there anything I've said that has bothered you? I'm sorry. If there's anything. Okay, if there's anything I've said that has bothered you, I'm sorry. I made the mistake of telling her a couple of things, including the remark about teaching. Here's your mistake. Even when they're apologizing, it's a fucking trick. Because they know you're pissed, but they want it. All they're doing is digging for information. They're trying to get it out of you so they can cut it off and kill it right there. They're not sorry. They're just setting you up. It's spycraft. They're always pumping you in for information because they're never really fucking sorry. They're not sorry. They think we're beneath them. They're never going to be just sorry to an inferior creature. Their whole thing is, you are inferior to me. Stop complaining to me. Stop telling me the shitty things I've done. They're never sorry. They're pissed you're complaining about it. What she said next floored me. She cheerfully said, "Oh, did you teach? What did you teach? Where did you teach?" The gaslighting. The teaching was really tough because I was raising a family and going to another nearly full-time job. I talked to everyone about how challenging that was, but I still enjoyed doing it. Everyone knew I taught, even that bitch. Like Treasure Travel said, it's exhausting even thinking about all the bullshit, hoping everyone here is feeling stronger by the day and keeping these people out of your business. No matter how much you try to gray rock, all they need is one little nugget of information about you to make sure they put you down and keep you down, right? Because they never really apologize. Their apology's a trick. It's to get you to talk. They don't mean it. It's always a trick to get you to talk. And then to gaslight you that it's not that bad, and I'm sorry, it never works out. You're madder before you got the goddamn apology, because it was never real. So let's hear the audio. It's only a minute 37, so.
Well, I look tired too, I think.
Yeah, but do you say that to your friends?
Well, if you said I look tired, that wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, but would you say that to your friends?
Well, I don't have hardly any friends left anymore. They've all died.
They didn't die, lady. They're fucking hiding. Ugh, that fake goddamn sweetness. The sing-songy tone of her voice, you know.
No, but what friends do you have left?
Well, just my bowling, not bowling like golf.
And do you tell them that? Do you comment about how their face looks? No, there's respect there. There's boundaries and respect, right? You don't comment about the way they look in a negative way.
I didn't mean to be negative.
Oh, yes, you did, you old bitch. Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's the way it lands with me. It lands as a put down.
I'll try to put a zipper on my mouth.
I'll try. You're going to be dead soon anyway, right? When are you going to succeed? They're always trying, aren't they? This is why, you know, their apologies are always bullshit.
Before I say anything, I'll try to remember what you told me.
Again, I'll try to remember what try. Yeah, you trying.
Well,
Trying my fucking patience, twat waffle. Trying my fucking patience.
how am I supposed to feel about our relationship when I'm waiting for that to come out of your mouth? I'm just waiting for that barb. And then when it comes,
I don't know what more I can do. I think I'll just forget about it.
No, but I mean, how am I supposed to feel? How do you think it makes me feel?
I think we'll just forget about trying to communicate because I don't know how to communicate properly.
Is it a big deal that you can maybe not say that? She's running away.
They're always going to run away. Are you kidding me? They're always going to run away. She can't stop criticizing. Like, she knows it. Like, she's telling you, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I refuse. All I have to do is not say anything negative about your face. She knows what she's doing. She'll just run away like a child because she knows she can get away with it. Want to know why she knows she can get away with it, June? Because you're still standing in front of her, because you haven't cut her out of your life completely. This is going to continue. Why shouldn't it? Why shouldn't it? You're standing there with her. You're still giving her access to you. You're still letting her give you her fake fucking apologies that are just attempts to grind for information, to gaslight you. The narcissist apology is never real and is always a ploy for information. Always. That is going to be turned around to be used against you. Your mother's the enabler. I mean, did I read that wrong? My mother has definite narc traits, but her main role in the family is the enabler. No. You are mistaking enabling for passive-aggressive twat waffling. I mean, she is just a passive-aggressive narcissist. That's what she is, and she doesn't like you. She tries to rip you down, and it's not innate. You can't be an enabler and enforcer at the same time. And none of this changes. None of this will ever change. She will never change because you don't want to change. She will rather run away. She would rather run away than to agree to stop insulting you. Think about that. And why does she know she can get away with it? Because you haven't cut her out. Period. Period. So no, your mother's not the enabler. Your mother's a passive-aggressive twat waffle. And the narcissist is never sorry. It's always a ploy for information. So don't buy it. Thank you so much for another contribution in Story June. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you all, this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I know I said I was narked out today, but I'm like, no, I gotta just go to the narcissism. I have to. Had to. Otherwise, I'm gonna go into my dark place, and I'm not going there. So if you want a video, you guys know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance.